We'll understand what is cloud. Let me put forward all my points. In another 1 or 2 minutes, we'll start. Before that, yes, Krishnakant, please. Yeah, I missed your voice earlier. Please tell me, Krishnakant, please proceed. Yeah, Fabric.
Microsoft is planning to bring everything on the cloud environment to a single point of contact so that
Yeah,
end-to-end solutioning is available and delivered at a single suite.
got it. Got it. Yes, yes, you're right. Yeah. The question is, what is Fabric? Yeah, yes, Krishnakant, you're right. Yes. The question is, what is Fabric? And we'll take it from scratch anyway. We are waiting for us to join. Yes, Kiran, you are telling something, Kiran? Please let me know. I'll wait. Yeah, Kiran.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yeah. Yes. We'll start otherwise. Anyway, let others join as per their comfort. We'll start our session. Let's get started now. So let's understand what is Fabric, Microsoft Fabric, and why we need to literally run after it. Really. Why? Very simple. Let's understand slowly, okay? To the point, step by step. We'll understand what is what. We'll understand it. Let others, I think, yeah, just now one more person joined. Hemant, please check your mic, Hemant. Or you may communicate on chat as well. Please check it, please. You see my notepad, everyone, please. The new notepad, everyone, please. Raghu, Prasanna Kumar, Kiran, yeah, Krishnakant,
Yes.
Amar, yeah, everyone, please.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir, we can see. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Let's get started now. In olden days, we are talking from Microsoft perspective. Let's make our definition easier, useful, and simple. Okay. Microsoft started with MS Access. At that time, I'm talking about 20 years back. I still remember I was studying 10th standard, 1999. From 1999 10th standard batch, okay, 2005 BTech pass out. I still remember 1999 from our village, which is in Andhra Pradesh, okay. I used to travel on bicycle 4 kilometers away to a nearby town and learn Fox Pro at that time during summer holidays. Fox Pro. It was a database at that time, okay, Fox Pro. And Microsoft used to have MS Access. So I got chance to learn MS Access as well on the same institute. We used to have an institute called NIIT in the town, and I learned from there. From then onwards, and I got really nice love towards computers. It is like a magic machine. Really, it's like a magic machine. By the time I entered my intermediate, first year went by and I was given rigorous training on IITG at that time in Vijayawada. Like we used to have, Vijayawada used to be the core hub for IIT and other kind of competitive exams, you know, at that time. Now everywhere that's different in India. And I got chance to learn, again revise new versions of MS Access. And at that time, I used to hear something called BCP, bulk copy program. By the time I entered my BTech, I got it as DTS. I carefully followed it. From there came SSIS. Well, MS Access is one thing, and at that time you have SQL Server as well. I'm talking from Microsoft, okay? Then came BCP, DTS, SSIS. In parallel, you have SSAS, Analysis Services. It was introduced in 2003. 1997, there was initial version of SSAS from Microsoft, separate component. Then 2000, again another version came. And yes, it is in the year 2000 itself, you got complete SSAS, nice pack with good amount of activities. In 2005, they combined SSIS, they introduced SSIS, they added SSAS, and by that time, we are understanding what is Fabric, okay? Before that, we used to have something called SharePoint for reporting, olden days. Then they introduced .NET Report Viewer at that time. It's a tool actually, okay? .NET is still there, very famous, very cool tool. Then came SSRS, bringing SharePoint and .NET components together, blended together, and then Microsoft called it as MSBI. So MSBI is equal to IS plus AS plus RS. Same thing now, Fabric. That's it. Fabric is equal to what? Let's stay tuned. We are going to get answer for this question in another 15-20 minutes from now. You need to bear with me to get answers to this question, okay? We cannot scroll directly to the end. No, it is somewhere in between. Let's stay tuned. Let's understand what is Fabric. What makes me to compare MS Access and open source Fox Pro I called, SQL Server, BCP, DTS, SSAS, .NET Report Viewer, SSIS. What are these? SQL Server Integration Services, Analysis Services, Reporting Services, and how it is related to Fabric. And what is this Azure BI, Cloud BI? Where does Spark comes from? And where does big data fits in our journey? And what about data warehouse? What about ETL activities? Let's understand slowly, step by step, what is Fabric, why we need to run after it. Let's make it simple and straight. Fabric is an end-to-end analytic solution with full service capabilities. What is this? A family pack, a thali. Simply say a thali, a family pack of data engineering solutions. What are these? Aggregated loads, incremental loads, ETL, data warehousing concepts, part of data engineering. Data lake, which is mainly as a basement for storage of files, a basement for storage of staging data, logging data in data engineering. We have nice AI-based activities in Fabric for data integrations, data orchestration. Pull the data, pick the data, push the data, integrate, join, union, merge, what and what not. Right from cache lookups to faster multi-key incremental loads, everything in Fabric now. I'm pretty sure by mid of our course, you'll thank Microsoft for introducing this beautiful technology. Pretty sure about it. We have nice data science components, real-time analytics, and business intelligence. BI, complete end-to-end BI. Let's understand more about our actual Fabric activities. In our 100% practice-oriented classes, complete practical step-by-step to the point sessions need your support, okay? On-time practice required to enjoy the actual beauty, to get the actual takeaway. On-time practice required for our classes. With end-to-end implementation and DP 600 examination guidance. Olden days we used to have DP 500. Now Microsoft rebranded it as DP 600 with good amount of add-ons, part of our classes. So what we are going to learn? A business intelligence model, operational systems, ETL technologies, data warehouse platforms, analytics, reporting and mining activities. A BI platform is what Fabric means. So in Microsoft Fabric, we are going to slowly start with data factory. What is this? Fabric data factory, which is an advanced version of Azure data factory. Then Fabric data engineering, advanced version of Azure data engineering. Fabric data warehouse, Fabric data science, real-time analytics and Power BI reporting. So the Synapse, Microsoft Synapse involves data engineering, data warehouse, data science and real-time analytics. And we have unified data foundation of all these components. So all these components together we have one common storage area called one lake. As the name signifies, all components, data factory, engineering, warehouse, etc., they need staging activities, they need storage activities, they need logging platform, log, log platform. That is one lake. To monitor everything, storage and the access patterns, we need something called data governance. That is Purview. So Purview is actually the data governance window. It is going to monitor, manage and govern core Fabric components and its backend components, actual backend. So our Fabric is a single plate, a thali, a single plate of all engineering, ETL, warehousing, analytics. Let's understand more about what is Fabric, why Fabric, what is the flow, how to implement it, the components and the prerequisites, including the course takeaways. By the way, this is Sai Fanindra from SQL School, and I ask you to complete practice orientation from scratch. Need your support on time practice throughout our classes. Then our subject is safe with us. Come on, let's get started now with what is Microsoft Fabric and why it is so colorful, right? Let's start with databases first. We know database, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, nicely secured, carefully organized, beautifully built. Developers will take care of database design. And we have DBMS, like we have SQL Server, IBM DB2, MySQL, Oracle, Sybase. So this is a traditional approach to build databases, right? Wherein you have SQL Server, of course, either in on-prem or Azure. You have Azure SQL Server, on-premise SQL Server, Cloud DB2, and Cloud Oracle, Oracle Cloud, etc. Fabric is bit different. In our traditional environments, we have two basic types of databases, OLTP, data warehouse. OLTP, online transaction processing databases to store live real-time data. Data warehouse to store old historical data, right? These two are the main basic broad classification of databases. Fabric is bit different. I understand. I'm creating a suspense on when we say Fabric is bit different. How it is? In our Fabric classes, we'll see that we don't build any separate server, really. Yes, if you are into data engineering, if you are into Azure data engineering, we build SQL Server to get databases, to create SQL databases, SQL pools, or we go for Hive Metastore instance to build Spark databases. But we don't do those things in Fabric, not required. It is a bit different. We implement the same concepts in a different way. Fabric is an all-in-one simplified analytic solution. What we do with that? Yes, we are going to perform mainly data movement activities. We are going to have data movement activities, data engineering activities, data science activities, real-time analytics, and very, very important, end-to-end BI, business intelligence. So Fabric is equal to data engineering plus analytics. To make it simple, okay, to make it simple, take a blender, put the cake and the cream and mix it, you get Microsoft Fabric. The cake, the back-end data engineering, cream, the front-end Power BI, right? Put them in a blender, you get Fabric, a tasty Fabric. Yes, very simple, friends. Olden days we used to have cake and cream. Now it is cream cake, a backo. I love it for my kids. Just like a cream cake, okay? Really, just like a ice cream cake, Fabric. It is going to make us blend multiple items together. Example, in data engineering, we build data warehouse. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. Once we build data warehouse and test it, we stop there. Except for the little bit of analytics using our notebooks, either Synapse notebooks or Spark notebooks, either of them, Databricks notebooks. And Power BI, we'll start with again Power BI desktop. From there we go to cloud, and then you go for semantic model in Power BI. With Fabric, from data warehouse, we directly go to semantic model, skipping the desktop and installations and other traditional activities. I mean, the workflow is made more easier. So the actual technical prerequisite for Fabric, we need to have hands-on with data engineering, knowledge on data engineering with Synapse, as well as Power BI, both. Now the question, why? Here it is the answer. As per Microsoft Intelligent Data Foundation architecture, one lake involves Parquet format. We learn it in our data engineering course. Delta format, we learn it in our Azure data engineering course. And we have data lake, delta tables, storage accounts, various concepts of storage accounts and security, everything put together called one lake, storage. So one lake is like a cloud disk system, cloud drive, that contains multiple types of data. A Databricks workspace may contain Parquet tables. Another workspace may contain Delta tables, and we have Data Factory to integrate both. So there we have Azure Data Factory in Azure Data Engineering. Here it is Fabric Data Factory. We call them Fabric workloads. To make it more clear, we are defining Fabric as direct integration of back end and front end. direct bridge without any tools to be installed. That is the actual concept here. So technically, when we say technically, Microsoft Fabric involves data factory, Synapse engineering, Synapse warehouse, Synapse data science, Synapse analytics, and Power BI. Data factory ETL, Synapse concepts, and Power BI. Okay, all these three carefully.
Sorry, one question, Sai. What
Tell
is
me.
the data engineering itself is a data warehouse, right? What is the data engineering and
Wait. Data engineering is not really only data warehouse, brother.
Okay.
Data engineering involves different activities to build optimal data warehouse.
Okay.
Let me put this way. Let me just scroll my answer here. Okay, this one now. Comparison, side by side comparison now. So data engineering involves data factory, Azure data factory, data lake, data bricks, PySpark,
okay,
Synapse, IoT, Purview, big data activities. So it is like very simple. This is like a meals, full meals plus additional analytics is equal to thali. I mean it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
data engineering has good amount of components, but we need to pay for them separately. I'll come there very soon. We need to pay for them separately. See, data factory pricing is different.
Okay.
Okay, in data engineering, friends, everyone, data factory pricing is different. Data lake pricing is different. Data bricks pricing is different. PySpark pricing is different. IoT is different. Again, Purview, again, Synapse. So instead of managing and maintaining multiple ingredients, multiple what we say like a la carte, you go for a single buffet.
Oh, okay. So okay. Basically, data warehouse indirectly they're using data bricks only.
Exactly. See, data engineering involves two types of ETL: open source, cloud.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Microsoft Cloud. Again, data engineering, data warehouse also. Again, data warehouse also, open source cloud, Microsoft Cloud.
Okay.
Fabric is completely Microsoft ETL, Microsoft Cloud. That's it.
Okay.
Let me justify my answer in a simple
way. Okay.
If you go for Azure Data Engineer,
okay,
here you have open source cloud ETL, nothing but Databricks. Of course, from there you got Azure Databricks, but Databricks is open source cloud, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Amazon has Databricks, Azure has Databricks, Google also has Databricks. It's open source.
Yeah.
And Microsoft Cloud ETL, that is Azure Data Factory.
Okay, right.
Combining these two together, we have something called Synapse.
Oh, Synapse is basically Databricks and Azure Data Factory only.
Exactly, brother. See, Databricks, we have something called notebooks. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Data Factory, we have something called pipelines, isn't it?
Yeah, right. These are ETL pipelines, and that is
exactly. Synapse has both notebooks and pipelines, right? Isn't it? Got it?
Oh, okay. Got it. So they are combining Databricks kind of. Okay, because that is the open source. Okay.
Yeah. This is a story until before last year. Before last year.
Yeah.
Next, open source cloud data warehouse. What is that? Spark database.
Yeah, right. Which is
yes. Okay. And then Microsoft Cloud Data Warehouse.
Okay.
This is Azure SQL Pool.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you go for Azure Data Engineering, you go for something called SQL Database. Inside SQL Server, we create SQL Pool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This something like this.
Oh, okay.
Inside Azure SQL Server, got SQL Pool.
Okay.
So SQL Pool requires server, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Same way, if you go for Databricks, we have Spark. Spark requires Hive Metastore.
That is,
Yes.
yeah, right.
So without Hive Metastore, no Spark database, Hadoop concept.
Yeah, right. Okay, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are depending on something else. Like
Okay.
Spark databases need Azure SQL Server.
Okay.
And so this one, Spark database need Hive Metastore.
Okay.
Hive Metastore, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And SQL pool needs Azure SQL Server. Without Azure SQL Server, we cannot create SQL pool. Never possible.
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah.
Again, we got Synapse.
Okay.
In Synapse, we have SQL pools plus Apache Spark pools.
Oh,
You're
okay.
aware of it?
No, not
No problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, part of our data engineering course, data factory module, will be taking something called serverless pools, Apache Spark pools.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These are all from Synapse only.
Okay.
I mean, Synapse includes regular, very simple. Let me come back again.
Okay.
Synapse includes Spark database kind of activities plus Azure SQL pool kind of activities, both together.
Oh, both together. Okay.
So that's why Synapse is into ETL, Synapse is into data warehouse, both.
Okay, got it. Okay.
But problem here, I don't want to say problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to say problem. The main, at least my concern, let me be safe. My concern with Synapse.
Yeah.
I need to pay for notebook separately.
That is right.
I need to pay for pipeline separately.
Okay. Which is ETL pipeline.
Same way, I need to pay for dedicated SQL pool separately. I need to pay for Apache Spark pools. And I need to pay for even something called serverless pools.
Oh, okay.
It is like, you know, I mean, traditional engineering, Azure data engineering until before last year and mid of last year, it's all about a la carte.
Okay.
Now, I got buffet, my favorite solution, Fabric.
Okay.
I only pay for what I use. I need not worry about pause of services manually. Biggest advantage.
Okay.
I only pay for a single Fabric license.
Oh, okay.
I just said, brother, it's a buffet. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you asked me a question, I answered it. Anyway, we are going to, let me go back to my presentation. Okay.
Thanks for clarification.
Thank you. Yep. Others, are you clear so far? Please, everyone. Why Fabric? Are we getting it, please? Technically, why Fabric? Please.
Yes.
Yes, Tiger.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes. Others, please check your mic. Please check your mic. Okay. Let's think practically. Let's go technically. Theory won't work. Theory won't work. Theory used to work during COVID. I've seen lot of profiles, you know, like I do one night out, I get a job next day morning. And they thank COVID. Things are not like that. Let's come to the reality. We need to get from the ground, from the root. We need to think from the root to learn a technology now, thanks to AI. But without you and me, AI cannot do anything. Let me tell you, friends. Without a data engineer, without a Fabric engineer, no AI, no ChatGPT, no Copilot. They need data, right? Simple logic. They need the data. They need a formatted, meaningful, secured, and more importantly, very importantly, grilled data, filtered data. So AI tools or even Microsoft Copilot tool, they require grilled and simplified data. From where it gets? From you and me. Our data warehouse we are going to build in from data engineering solutions, either Databricks, Data Factory, Synapse, or all these, even Fabric. That is the main source for AI and Copilot implementations. That's why you see more number of job openings for data engineers, Fabric engineers now. AI is helping us. AI is helping us a lot. Let's thank AI. Let's thank automations. They need us. So we should be more and more matured enough about data. We need it. What is what? How? Then we are safe. Let me take you back to my presentation. Let me continue. Here we are. Here we are, right? So data engineering with Power BI blend together we have Fabric. I repeat once again, in olden days, from data engineering we used to have data warehouse, okay? Once we have data warehouse, we install Power BI desktop, get data, connect to data warehouse, model the data, then go to cloud, create something called data set. Olden days. Now, Microsoft removed data set concept in Power BI. They added something called semantic model. Semantic model we call it. And why? Because of Fabric. From warehouse without any Power BI tools, directly in Power BI cloud, we can create semantic model. What more we want? Things are very much simplified now. In case, yes, you're aware of Power BI and you're aware of data engineering, only then we can step into Fabric. Otherwise, it's a Greek and Latin. Let me tell you straight. So what we are going to learn? In Microsoft Fabric, we are going to have the actual need. Why Fabric? So here we are going to learn the pricing challenges. How much it costs for Azure Data Factory. You run one pipeline 24/7, how much it costs? You run one particular notebook continuously with, for example, 100 GB data. How much it costs? What about Spark cost? What about Databricks cost? What about the Ubuntu VM that gets auto-created in Databricks? I mean, there are certain challenges here in the pricing part itself. There are challenges in the user interface also. Technically, we are going to understand why Fabric. We need to involve into the things. From there comes something called SaaS implementations, software as a service. Because Azure has PaaS, Azure Data Engineering has PaaS. Here we have SaaS. Synapse Engineering, Fabric Data Factory, it will be your hot favorite. Nice user interface, and you compare with Azure Data Factory, its predecessor. Data flow, Power Query. This Power Query is again same in Power BI as well. Synapse Warehouse, IoT, data science, cloning, statistics. There are nice concepts. Record my voice, okay? There are nice concepts in Fabric which are simply copied from Snowflake. Record my voice. Really, really. Yes, you heard it right. If anyone from Snowflake, in Snowflake, we see a lot of activities which are never used to be there in Microsoft Technology SQL pool. See, Snowflake is a data warehouse. SQL pool is a data warehouse. Spark database is a data warehouse. Amazon Redshift is a data warehouse. Snowflake and Amazon Redshift have few common activities, like something called transient tables, fail-safe tables, time travel, and few important information schema for easy audit of your regular data, cloning activities, streams, something called snow pipes, stages, partitions, etc. in Snowflake, okay? and those things are now in Fabric also. So I mean, Microsoft is not really copying the content. No, it's improvising the content. You copy my PPT and add beauty to it, you'll get more likes. Really, try it. I mean, it's all about improvisation. Okay. So Fabric has nice improved version of Spark plus Synapse plus Snowflake. Microsoft knows how to compete with others in the big data era, big data environment. We are safe. We are safe with Microsoft House. We are going to learn something called Data Wrangler, Data Hub, Activator, OneLake, ADF, Azure Data Factory, and Azure Data Lake Storage with OneLake integrations, Power BI, Python IoT, Python from your Azure Data Engineering. As an Azure Data Engineer, you already have Python with you. ETL level Python is enough. We are going to extend Python here. Interactive notebooks, TSQL scripts, action platforms, end-to-end implementations. Thanks to Microsoft, it has introduced amazing, awesome, beautiful components. So our learning process, learning path for Microsoft to enjoy all these components, we need data engineering first, Power BI next, then only Fabric. Sometimes we get calls, Sai, I would like to start Fabric as soon as possible. I don't have time to step into engineering. My question then, learn online. Learn it yourself. Really, you want to have a step-by-step, meaningful, understandable, implementation level activities. Why, what, how, when, where. Then we need to go technical step by step. We need it. Data engineering, Power BI, then Fabric will be always a correct, complete, meaningful path. We need to invest our time, right? Time is important. But for that time, we need to get something in return, a meaningful way. I cannot by heart everything. I have to understand the things first. So there comes data engineering backend, Power BI front end, blended together, direct integrations we have in Power BI, say Microsoft Fabric. So Microsoft Fabric, we have multiple course plans. You may opt for 5, 6, and 7. Sorry, plan A is actually only 7. Only 7 you can do. Only box 7. You're aware of 5 and 6, you do directly 7. Or you need core data engineering, this one, okay? Core engineering plus Power BI plus Fabric, whatever combinations you want. To step into data engineering and Power BI, we need SQL. Transact SQL comes everywhere. Transact SQL comes in data engineering. Transact SQL comes in data engineering. Same Transact SQL comes in Fabric also backend. Power BI front end, anyway we have Power Query. Power Query can be an alternative for TSQL in Power BI. Same DAX and Power Query, Excel analytics, data models, and row level security are included in Fabric. There is a lot of dependency. All components of data engineer are in Fabric now. Technically, Fabric is a one single unified engineering and BI implementation platform. Single platform, single license, single pricing. That's it. There is a separate certification for Fabric, DP 600. It includes data engineering and Power BI components also. As per Microsoft website, DP 600 includes data engineer content, Power BI content, and Fabric content. All these 3 contents. So what next? Make sure we revise SQL concepts. I said yellow box, right? The yellow box content. Revise them. Why to compromise? We are going to lead our team. We are going to manage our project. So we should know better, right? We should know better. Otherwise, no one is going to wait to play with me. I should know better. Really, let's think and talk reality. No one is going to wait to play with me until or unless I know better. I should be safe. Let's command the subject together. SQL, revise them. You are already aware of SQL. Contact me. Do let me know. Let's talk on LinkedIn or WhatsApp. Any questions, do let me know. I am there. You're already aware of it. No need to take a course for it. Not required. Do let me know. Sai, this is the things. What we do next. But give me time to reply, okay? Usually on weekends I'll be free. And we have Azure Data Engineer. You are new to it. Start it now. Start with me. Let's go together. But on-time practice required, please. Our classes should be interactive. Will be interactive. Okay. So we respond more, we get more automatically. Sometimes we see attendance wherein they pay the course, they bargain, they pay. Okay, our team is there to give discounts. Okay, let me speak openly. Okay, like your friend, just straightforward, nothing to hide here, nothing to act, no need. How much is the course fee for data engineer? We say 25K as per the website, or SQLschool.com website is 25K. We used to have 23K until before last year, and last year we made it 24, and now it is 25. Don't ask me about next year, okay? Now, the bargain says say our team, SQL School team, come on, please, I'll practice more, give me discount. The moment the participants say I'll practice more, our team will sense, oh, this guy is interested. I don't want to lose, so let me give discount. They give some discount. First two classes, happy learning. Third class, participant is absent. Fourth class, join late. Fifth class, Greek and Latin. No. Learning is a prayer. Let's pray correctly and let's expect the proceedings happily. Need interested participants who love data. I want them. Please, I want to work with you. Make sure you get everything carefully. This is the complete data engineering minimal keyword curriculum. I did not include lot of other important keywords. Space did not permit me, truly speaking. Like we have something called Unity Catalogs, part of our course in Azure. AI implementation with Databricks, part of our course in Azure. Data Factory. In Data Factory, we have something called caching activities, cache lookups. Data Lake. We have the need for one lake here. We have customized keys and so on. Then you have Power BI, a very vast subject. 6 design tools, plus 2 hosting environments, plus 2 technologies, Power Query and Cloud. So 6 plus 2 plus 2, total 10 items we need to have in Power BI, full stack, Power BI complete ecosystem. Power BI with Excel, Excel with Power BI. Power BI to Excel, Excel to Power BI, two-way communication is there between Excel and Power BI. Those two are good friends. Then we have Fabric. So data engineer, sorry, this one, data engineer, Power BI, DP500 is no more in the scene now. Expired. You got DP600, the touch. Data engineer and Fabric mostly. And Fabric has Power BI components. So in our Fabric, we are going to learn analytics, One Lake, integration, Synapse, Power BI activities, IoT, big data analytics, and streaming activities. It is the next version of data engineering. That is Fabric. With this information, we'll stop for now. Hope I gave you some solid information on why Fabric, what Fabric. Yes, once again, just to make it clear, Fabric, my favorite solution, because I pay only for what I use. If it is SQL pool, even if I don't use, I have to pay for it as long as my server is running. Once I pause, I have to pay for the storage. If it is not paused, I have to pay for the storage plus compute both. Spark database, pay for storage always. Pay for Spark clusters when it is running. So there are certain hiccups in terms of pricing and resource management in traditional data engineering. So let's convince our clients to step into Fabric.
So now there is no SQL pool or something in the Fabric? No.
There is Fabric data warehouse, brother. We don't call it SQL pool. We call it Fabric warehouse or Synapse warehouse.
Oh, Synapse warehouse.
Exactly.
Okay. That nothing but again database.
Yeah, the same old story in a different way. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
No,
Story is old story.
Why we have because Databricks and Spark is there, and why SQL pool again, both of them.
Got it. We are going to take it in detailed step-by-step activities you see on my screen. Okay, we'll do one by one.
Okay.
Yes, friends. Either you go for live training or self-paced videos, it should be clear to the point. Okay. What, why, when, how, etc. So there is SQL again. Getting it? TSQL.
Yeah. Okay.
Lakehouse and connections, Power BI connections, and other things one by one. But things are a bit different, more streamlined. That's it.
Okay.
Yes.
And
so,
are you going to start with TSQL next week or what exactly?
Anyway, let me take the schedules now. Then I'll take the schedules. Okay, got it. I'll just give my schedules here. It is SQL. We have one schedule. SQL, we have 6 schedules are there for SQL. Okay. So we have 6 a.m. batch, and I think better I can do this way. Okay. Better I can put this way. So if it is, as you're looking for the schedules, you have to give me some time. I need to, I'll give you all the schedules here. So this is SQL Server, as per your comfort. Okay. Yeah. SQL Server, TSQL queries. Okay. And of course, tuning activities as well. Okay. Without optimizations, there is no point. In trying to implement in real world. So this one we have 6 a.m. IST.
Okay.
6 a.m. IST, one batch is there. India time 6:15 actually, because you have started classroom. So 6:15.
Okay.
And 8:15.
Okay.
In our Amirpet location or online, anything.
Okay, online. And
again, I will travel to my Madhapur location, and there it is 10 a.m.
But is it daily or
daily? Every day, weekly 5 days. Okay, Monday to Friday.
Oh, Monday to Friday. Okay.
11 a.m.
Okay.
And again, I'll be back to my Amirpet location in the evening. It is 6:15.
Okay.
And 8:15.
Okay.
Okay. Total 6 schedules are there.
Okay.
Morning, midday, evening.
Okay.
Okay. Next, just in case. And same way, you have other one, Azure Data Engineering. So just in case, I'll put this way. I'm using the black color here. So coming to.
So how it works? First, we have to go SQL Server and then start data.
Yeah. Exactly. I'll come there, brother. I'll come there. Yeah, I'll come there. See, again, time is also important. So yeah, first this is actually for total 3 weeks course.
Okay.
Out of 3 weeks, first 2 weeks should be enough to step into data engineering.
Okay.
Okay, that should be fine actually. Okay. Because I will be the only caretaker here, so I'll take care of the things. You got my point? No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are not switching between the trainers anyway. I will be the caretaker for the entire courses that I'm showing today.
Okay.
I'll be the only one.
Okay.
I mean, there should be a synchronization, right? You got my point technically. There should be a continuity.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so yeah. Well, so here it is. This is a 4 weeks journey.
Okay.
And this is 7 weeks journey.
Oh, okay.
I'll just put this way.
Okay.
4 weeks journey and 7 weeks journey.
Okay.
And here we have two timings, 7:15 a.m.
Oh, daily. Okay.
Daily, yeah.
Okay.
And here we have 7:15 a.m.
Okay.
p.m.
Okay.
And this 11 o'clock batch is there on top that goes in cycle. SQL data engineering cycle.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. Okay.
SQL first 3 weeks, then data engineering starts. Again SQL, again data engineering. You got it? Cycle.
Oh, but what about 6:15 a.m. batch? Also, there is something cycle.
Here it is. 6:15 cycle, 8:15 a.m. cycle starts here. 6:15 continues here.
Okay.
And 10 a.m. cycle is here. 10 a.m. schedule is SQL Power Base, SQL Power Base, SQL Power Base cycle. It continues.
Okay. But what about SQL Azure Data Engineering Power BI? A combination also is it? Or?
Yeah, SQL 3 weeks, then data engineering. 11 a.m. These are the timings you have. Okay.
Okay.
So you start with SQL. After 2 weeks, you'll join the nearest batch as per your comfort. You have 3 schedules in the day.
Okay.
Next, finally, Fabric.
But in the meantime, some batches will complete, right? In the middle of data engineering, right? Or no?
Exactly, they will be. Yeah, there will be.
But
I'll
how
make sure, like, yeah. So you see one thing, brother.
Okay.
One thing.
Yeah.
By the mid of SQL,
okay,
you can start either Power BI
okay,
or data engineering, either of them. Whichever comes early, you start with that. You got it?
okay. But is data engineering already in mid of someone this course
Oh,
start?
no, not in mid. You'll be always joining a new batch only, always fresh batch.
Okay.
See, if we don't start from the scratch, how we can expect the correct understanding? There's a dependency.
Yeah, that's.
See, our class notes will be like this, brother. Wherein there will be a lot of dependency. Without that, that's why I was telling some time back, the person will bargain, they join, and after 2-3 classes, one class absent, and other class joining late, and next class not understanding. You got my point now?
Yeah.
So I mean, there is a dependency. It's a chemistry class, not a history class.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes we get inquiries for video training. They say like, Sai, I want all videos at once. I will refer to whichever I require. It won't work.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there is a dependency keywords. We cannot miss a dependency.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always a new batch that you are going to join. Always new item, new module altogether. Okay. Yes, we need it. We need it. Yeah. Fine. I mean, it should be meaningful. Okay. Because during your practice, you have doubts. I should be there to clarify the doubts. But I need to make sure you have less number of doubts. It is possible only when we practice on time in proper order. Then only we get less number of doubts, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I need to even save my time. You have to save your time. Meaningful journey. So on time practice and starting from scratch. Save always. Well, and this is another 4 weeks. 4 weekends.
Okay.
It's only weekends. We have 7:30 a.m.
Okay.
and 7:30 p.m.
Oh, okay. Oh, only Fabric is the weekend.
Only weekend. It's only week. Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll do Fabric after you complete the data engineering and Power BI. Both. We need to complete them. Complete.
Yeah.
Not in the middle.
Yeah.
Dependence.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Fine, brother. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Yeah. And you're covering streaming everything, right? All the data types, everything in either data engineering or Fabric. Whatever.
I would like you to say yes after I show my notes.
Okay.
On my screen, brother.
Yeah. Oh,
Got
stream.
it?
Okay. Okay.
Again, okay, good number of examples. Okay,
Oh.
no problem. We are safe.
Okay, that is in Databricks also, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do end-to-end integration on Databricks with IoT. And here it is.
Oh, okay.
Our project in Databricks comes like this. This one. Let's wait. This one.
Oh, okay.
This is the answer to your question.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Databricks with IoT, Data Factory with storage and data lake and Power BI, everything integrated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, thanks.
We'll do one by one. Okay, no problem. We'll do.
Yeah, thanks.
Fine. Yeah. So we have nice, meaningful activities one by one. Correct. Step-by-step example plan. We'll do one by one carefully. Okay. Yeah. We'll do.
Yeah, one question, sir. So what about this Fabric? What are the software required for this?
Fabric, we need Windows 8 or higher operating system because we are going to install a small tool, Studio. We are going to install.
But to indeed cloud license, all the things, right? All
Windows
cloud
8 or higher, and any email will work. No credit card.
Which is
For Fabric. Here.
Means no, means after one, it is for valid for 1 month, 2 months, like Power BI 58 days, right? Like that.
59 days. 59 days.
59
Same
days,
thing.
yeah.
See, Fabric and Power BI, as on date, they are sharing the same cloud space, same workspace.
Okay. Then fine, yeah. Okay. Not like Azure, Microsoft
No, not
Azure.
like that. Not like that.
Okay.
So app.fabric and app.power BI, they share the same space.
The same URL also. Okay.
Exactly. Same space, same workspace, we call it. Yes. Okay. So go home and you can start creating Power BI workspace, Fabric workspace. Both we can do as on date. Yeah. Next question, please. I'll wait. Any questions, please? I'll wait.
No, I think then when this SQL Server starts, 6:15 a.m. batch or something, because IST, because I'm in US.
Got it. We can discuss it after the class. I think I'll ask our team to send you all the details on the schedules. Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, that would be great.
I think May 14th we have new schedule actually. No, yeah, we got new schedule on May 14th.
May 14th. Okay.
You see the schedules in our website as well, SQL Our website is still under construction, but yes, you can see these are the schedules for SQL Server.
Oh, okay.
6:15, 8:15, 11. Actually, it should be 10 and then 11. I'll tell our team to exchange, rearrange the things. 6:15, 7, 8:15. 6 schedules.
Oh, okay. 6:15 a.m. is starting on May 14th. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a Krishna here.
Tell me, Andy. Please tell me.
Yeah. So, is there any possibility in Microsoft Fabric to write back the data? Like, for example, IBM TM1, where we fill the forms and we'll load back the data into the tables. So, is there any such possibility in Microsoft Fabric?
Truly speaking, as on date, answer to your question is no, but there is a workaround. Power Apps.
Okay.
Power Apps.
Oh, that's okay. Sir. Okay.
Yeah, using Power Apps, you can get a form, and the form can be directly given to Synapse warehouse.
Okay. Yeah. So we have a case, case where we are planning to avoid TM1 and take the Microsoft Fabric with Synapse and Power Apps to like replace the TM1, Saigar, in our current client.
Yes.
Okay, so will we be able to do that after our course? Like, I mean, we'll be
In our course, you have one
covering that
example.
topic.
Yeah, in our course, you have one example for Power Apps with Fabric. We have it.
Okay, okay, perfect, sir. Yeah.
We have it.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
for this, I'm not giving Power Apps as a prerequisite for this course intentionally, not required. But I will be taking Power Apps, the basic activities needed for Fabric. Will do.
Okay, sir. Okay, done. Got it.
Okay, I'll take care. Yeah. Yep.
Right, sir.
Next question, please. I'll wait. That's it. Thank you so much for your valuable time today or the weekend. Happy weekend and stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Great time. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Sonia. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.